guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my very first spring video. But before I do get into it, I did want to address obviously the current world situation right now. It is just not a good time for anybody. I am currently staying home for the next couple of weeks, as they are asking us to do here in Toronto. I know a lot of you guys are staying home as well, so I thought that I would kind of film some new videos from my house, and maybe I'll do like 2 videos a week. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below if there's any video that you guys want to see that I can film at home. I am going to be talking about things that I am kind of like looking forward to wearing this spring, or things that I'm going to be purchasing for the spring. This is everything that I already own in my closet already, so there's just kind of the type of vibe that I'm going for this spring and summer. So I thought that would kind of be like a really nice transition going into the spring. And then obviously when things do get a little bit better, I will be filming a spring lookbook for you guys, but obviously that spring lookbook won't be coming for the next few weeks. So for now, this is pretty much just everything that I'm looking forward to wearing this spring and summer. So I'm really excited. The vibe is very like late 1950s, early 1960s, like very feminine, like everything is just really girly, like pastels, just kind of like the vibe that I'm going for. So the very first thing that I have is actually something I've been talking about a little bit more on my channel recently, and it is fit and flare dresses. You guys know I've always been loved fit and flare dresses, but like this year even more so, I really want to have that like nice fit and flare silhouette, really feminine, like the waist really cinched in, just like really girly. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. So this one is a little dress that I got last year. I don't know if you guys remember this from one of my hauls. So it looks like this, and it just kind of like cinches in, and then it has the like all these pleats on it, so it has a lot of volume. And this one is from the 1950s, so this is like a really nice way to kind of transition it into the springtime, just because it is a little bit longer, so it will keep you warmer. So yeah, this is like one of my favorites, so definitely this is the vibe that I'm kind of going for. And to show you another example, I'll try to like pop some up like on the screen as well as I go along, is this one. So this is a very similar style. This is more from the 1960s, just based on how short the dress is. This one hits about like my knees, so it's not super like tiny micro dress or anything like that, but in the 1960s the hemline did go up a little bit, so even in the early 60s it had a similar silhouette to the 1950s, but it was a little bit shorter. So that's kind of like a one way to kind of differentiate the two. So this is what this one looks like. Again, it's really similar in the color palette, as well as it has like that bit of like a plaid to it, but this one has all these like little kind of like X's on it. I just find them like so comfortable, because like you're kind of like your waist is cinched in, but your legs are really free, so you can kind of like move them around as much as you want. You don't feel as constrained. Like I don't know why people don't think these are like the most comfortable pieces of clothing you can own. So the next piece that I have is a nice transition from everything that I was kind of wearing this fall and winter. So you guys saw me wear a lot of like midi plaid pleated skirts, so I want to transition that into like the spring and summer as well, but more summery kind of colors. So these are some examples of things that I would be wearing. So this skirt, for example, I got this for Christmas, and it is like a pink and white little houndstooth plaid pleated midi skirt. So this is going to be really great for the spring and summer, especially for the spring, because it is a little bit on the thicker side, so it'll keep you like nice and warm while still looking very like feminine. And then the second one that I have here is a more bold color. I feel like a lot of people don't like orange, but I love it. So this one looks like this. It has all these pleats and they're so cute. I love this color. I feel like it is such a nice change from the usual like pink and blue. And I feel like you don't really see many things in this orange tone, so I really love it, and I can totally see myself wearing this with like a white blouse or something. I feel like it would look really cute for like the daytime. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is matching sets. You guys know for like a really long time I've always loved matching sets. I think they're so cute. You look so put together, and you don't really have to do too much effort, because obviously the outfit's already laid out for you. So these are two that I got recently. I haven't worn them yet because I got them like in the winter time. So this is what it looks like. So it's like a little matching set. So again, we have the midi skirt, which you guys know I love, same kind of thing as the ones I just showed you guys, but this one has a little matching little jacket top thing to it. It's not a jacket, but it's like a really thin little jacket, so it almost doubles as a top. So it looks like this. It has little double-breasted buttons. It has that sort of like early 1960s feel, which I really love. Another example of that is going to be this one. Again, I got this in the same month, I think. So again, we have the midi skirt here, super cute. This one has like a neon pinstripe to it. It's like in light blue, and it's just like so cute and very like going to go get ice cream type of vibe. And then it has a little matching jacket as well in the same print with some white buttons, and I just think it looks so cute. I love the way that this looks. I think it's like so feminine and so youthful, and like how could you not love this print for the summertime? Another thing that I'm shopping for is some like ultra feminine blouses. I feel like I have so many different blouses that are just like the classic ones, like the buttons and the Peter Pan collar, or just like the classic angled collar, but I really want to find some like really dainty girly ones. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. So this one I got this winter, so it looks like this. It is like a pastel yellow, and it has all this like really pretty embroidered all over it, as well as this really dainty little bow in the middle, which I think is so cute, and it just adds so much detail to an outfit. And you can kind of wear this with like pretty much anything, like a little white shorts or like a white skirt or something. So another example would be this little blouse. So this one's in like a light pink color. I actually got this earlier this month. So it looks like this, and it has these like really pretty double collared little scalloped edge collar on it. I don't really know how to explain it. I'll do a little try on for you guys so you guys can see it, but it looks like this, and I just think it's like so dainty, and it also has like this like puffed up sleeves, which I think just kind of add a little bit to that like femininity to it. So I really love this. Another one that I actually wore like non-stop last summer was this one. So this one's like a really nice little pale green color, and again it has these kind of like puffy sleeves, which I think look really feminine, as well as a little bit of ruching kind of like at the top here, which just kind of adds a little bit more femininity and shape to the shirt, which I really like. The next thing that I have is mostly for the summertime. I got these last summer, and they are high-waisted longish shorts. So they look like this. For example, I have this one. It has like this really nice pistachio little green color, and they are fairly long, as you can see there, and they are high-waisted, but they're not tight against your leg, which I think is really flattering. I don't know what they did to these vintage shorts, but they just like tailor your body so nicely. I feel like every time I try a pair of like vintage shorts, they just like accentuate the best parts of your body. Like they don't just like fit tightly against your body, I guess you could say, and it's really nice and comfortable. This particular pair you can also roll up to make it look a little bit shorter, to like have like a really youthful 1940s kind of look, but I do actually like how it looks on the longer side. Another example would be these little checkered ones. These ones are blue and white, and these ones are a little bit shorter than the other ones I just showed you, but they are really nice and high-waisted. And again, these are not tight against your body, like they're not like Daisy Dukes or something like that. Like these ones have a little bit of room to them, and it just looks like really flattering on, I think. So this is definitely something that I would wear on like a nice warm summertime kind of day, like during the day or something. And last but not least, for clothes, I have some cardigans. I only have 2 different colors of these, and they are very similar, but I think you guys will still get the idea of what I'm talking about. So they look like this. So they are some detailed cardigans. I don't know another way that I could word it. It almost has like this hand knit kind of look to it. It looks very grandma-y, and I feel like this has been like really popular just in general. I think you'd be able to find them. I found some at the thrift store. This one I got off Etsy, and then the second one that I have here is white. So it looks like this. This one I actually found at the thrift store, and it is so cute. It is so flattering. It like cinches in at the wrist, so like the sleeves are a little bit more like puffed out a little bit, but without it being like too dramatic. I just love how much detail these little cutouts kind of give. I just think it looks super cute, and like I can't get enough of like how adorable and feminine it looks. So I know I want to add some new ones to my closet. Every time I go to the thrift store, I try to find some. So yeah, that's pretty much the vibe that I'm going for this spring and summer, and like the overall style that I'm going for. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see a similar video to this but with accessories. I feel like that would be a really fun video as well. So let me know in the comments below if that's something that you're interested in, as well as let me know in the comments below what's something that you're looking forward to wearing this spring and summer. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you are subscribed already, make sure you turn on your post notifications, because I am going to be trying to post now a lot more since I am going to be home. So hopefully I'm able to do like 2 videos a week or something, if that's something that you guys are interested in. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video though, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!